Okay, so I'm going to start off by going through the underlying energy. So you've got the Four of Swords, which is a card about like healing and rest and a little bit of going into isolation and just kind of getting your thoughts together and really just getting some rest and getting ready to figure out sort of next steps or whatnot. Which this is an interesting clarifier that's come up with this. So we've got the Queen of Swords, and this is about being flexible and not being dependent on things being in order. So, and I know that's very Cancer-like, is that, you like things in a certain way, a certain format. You like order, you like routine, that type of thing. So as you're going through this resting period and whatnot, I want you to think about this energy of being flexible. And I say this because, hang on, now I'm going to jump right into the foundation of the reading. You have the Star card in reverse, which is about wish fulfillment, dreams coming true. And with this Page of Wands, what I'm getting from here is that you're wanting to try something new. And I think you're a little unsure. And that's where this Four of Swords is coming in for that resting, healing, and isolation. So you can kind of contemplate this thing that you want to try. And this is where we're talking about the flexibility, because the Star card, it's saying don't give up, don't give up hope. Like you can definitely work on this, but you need to remember to try and be flexible about things that come into whatever this is that you're thinking about trying. So that's where that's coming from. And then when we look at the center, the core of the reading, we've got, let me grab these. So we have the Three of Pentacles, and then we have the Hermit in reverse. Kind of interesting because the energy of the Hermit in this reading is very similar, or tying into this Four of Swords. So with the Three of Pentacles, this is like fulfillment. Like you've been doing some work and things are going well, and Pentacles typically are tied to the material world. So this could be money, resources, possessions. But with this, I'm picking up that you have this fulfillment, like you're really happy with this situation, but more on a spiritual level, or more on an emotional and spiritual level, which is cool. This is like a really good thing and a good energy to be in. And then with the Hermit card in reverse, this is actually talking about coming out of isolation. So when the Hermit is upright, it talks about going within, being silent, and contemplating life and meditating and thinking about your situation and what's going on. So in reverse, it means you're coming out of that. So very similar to this Four of Swords energy. So you're coming out of that headspace and that energy, and you're feeling good about it. Again, because this is tying into more of a spiritual or emotional type of thing, which is all about the Hermit. So these are actually really good cards. Then we've also got the Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Wands reversed. So Seven of Pentacles is about it's hard work paying off. You're watching what you've sown grow so that you can reap the rewards, which is always a great thing. Excuse me. And then with the Two of Wands, you are at a crossroads of some sort. So you're watching what's happening with your Seven Pentacles here and watching to reap those rewards. And you're at some type of a crossroads that tie into this. And the message is to use inspiration. So this Hermit thing that you're coming out of, and this rest and contemplation and everything from the Four of Swords, what you learned going through that those times of reflection and thought and healing yourself and everything, make sure that you take inspiration from that in relation to whatever's going on with this thing that you're waiting on the outcome from, to reap these rewards and get your pentacles. So something to be mindful of there. Now, in the past, there was a situation where you had to solve some kind of can't even talk. You had to solve some type of a problem. Something came up that you had to deal with the Seven of Swords, and you were successful at it, because with the Nine of Cups, this is all about good times and satisfaction and everything. So whatever this little dude here, whatever he was up to, you put a stop to that. You figured it out, and it was all good, which is excellent. Talk about good problem solving skills here. So this is an incident that happened in the past. When we're coming into the future, we've got the Tower card, or sorry, the present. We've got the Tower card, and the Tower card is about upheaval, a shakeup. It can be turmoil. I'm not feeling that for you, but it's more of a bit of a shakeup, or what's the word I'm looking for? Like realization almost. And this, I'm feeling, is around like your belief system, or your beliefs, your thoughts, how you think things are or should be. There's going to be something that kind of shakes up that foundation a little bit. And with this Page of Pentacles, the message is, don't be careless. So if there's an incident or something kind of shakes up how you perceive things and how you think they should be, if something shakes that up, don't react. Like, be careful in your dealings with this situation is kind of the message there. And then when we come into the future, what I'm picking up here is that something happens that you don't like. The Five of Cups typically denotes a loss and mourning of some sort. I don't pick up anything that deep or heavy, but there is something that comes up that you're not happy with, and you're just not thrilled, and you might be upset or just kind of PO'd about it, kind of thing. And I have a feeling that it's stemming from this Tower moment. So when this happens and you have these feelings, and whether you're upset, pissed off, whatever emotion is happening here, which makes sense because cups are all about emotion, and excuse me, whatever's happening here, whatever upsets you, pisses you off, don't dwell on it too long. Try and let it go. And I know that's easier said than done sometimes, but let it go, because you've also got the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups is one of the best cards in the deck. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. And it's talking about wonderful things that you have. This is happiness and joy and everything. And this is around emotion and creativity. And this, I'm picking up, this is about your friends and family. So you have some really good support around you. You have some really, really awesome people around you. And you need to appreciate that. So no matter what this thing is that you're not liking, focus on your friends and your family, and remember this, because this will help you get through this, whatever this is. So something also to be mindful of. Then when we take a look at your energy right now, what's going on? So we've got King of Pentacles in reverse, and King of Pentacles is someone, and don't get hung up on gender either, it could be man or woman, but it's the energy of King of Pentacles, which especially Pentacles, again, we're talking about like earthly possessions, resources, money, this type of thing. So you're good, like you have a lot to be proud of there. You're pretty successful and you have some great achievements, but you're critical of them. It's like you're not appreciating what you've accomplished, and it's important to do that. And with the Three of Wands, you're waiting for something to show up, and the message here is you need to be patient. So don't get agitated, don't get frustrated. It might be tying back into this what's coming up in the future that you're not thrilled about. When you're in your energy, whatever energy this is in, try to be patient. And I know sometimes that's hard for Cancer because you do like things regimented and you like things to be predictable and orderly and whatever, and that's your thing. And it also comes back to this whole thing, this card here, this Page of Wands, of being flexible. Keep that in your mind. Like, this kind of theme keeps coming up over and over again. Be flexible and be mindful of this type of energy. So be patient. Things are going to come. And the interesting thing is, when we look at external influences and how people are seeing you, Ten of Cups. Again, you've got this card, one of the best cards in the deck. This is like so good. People look at you and they see what you've got and they think it's amazing. And then the clarifying card is that you've worked hard, right? You've worked hard. And that's a very Cancerian thing too. So you've worked hard. Look, this little welder, see her? She's making all her little coins. She's making her pentacles, right? So she's working up a sweat, right? With her little blowtorch. And the message here is you do have a lot. People see that you have a lot, and they're looking at you going, you know what? This little welder, she needs some rest. She's been working hard. She's got to take a rest. So remember that you don't always have to be go, 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 work, and that type of thing. You need to make sure you get some downtime. And people see this about you too. They see that you're a hard worker. They know. And they also know that you're good. You've done really well. So that's kind of a cool energy, actually, especially this Ten of Cups. I mean, it's just such an amazing card. And then when we come to hopes and fears, so we have the Lovers card and we have the Tower reversed. So the Towers come up twice as well. We've got Tower in the future, or in present. I keep calling this future. In the present position. So with the Lovers, the hope that you have, and this is around all kinds of stuff. I mean, you got a lot of stuff happening, the Tower moment, and then whatever's happening with this thing you're not happy with and everything. You want to be able to make good choices. You want to be able to look back and go, you know what, whatever's come up through all of these situations, I want to know that I've made the best choices and that you've made the right choices, or the best is, how do I want to put this? You want to make the best decision for the right reason. That's it. You want to make the best choices for the right reason. I had to think about how to articulate that. And a big thing and theme around this with this clarifier is, don't be dramatic about it. Like, you need to be, you kind of have to dial it back. Again, it comes to, hang on a second, like getting agitated and this saying, be patient, stuff's coming or whatever. Any choices that you have to make, you just want to make sure that you're making the right choices. So the message behind it is, don't be dramatic about it and be level-headed, which I know you can be. I know that's all about you as well. So make sure, leave the drama out, and you'll definitely be able to make the choices that you need to. And they will be the right choices. That's the important thing. When we look at the outcome, we've got the Queen of Wands, which is a lovely card, like great energy here. And this is around, I'm feeling a new project or some kind of an undertaking. And this now comes back to, where'd it go? Where'd my little thingy go? Where you want to try something new, right? We had this, wanting to try something. So I have a feeling that you're going to take on a new project of some sort. And I mean, it's a Cancer thing. It's going to be successful. When a Cancer puts their mind to it, they make a decision and they put their mind to it, there's no stopping them. And that's totally you, like 1,000,000%. I get that. Totally see it. And this is someone who is very intelligent and wise. Again, that's very Cancerian. But the message here, and just something to, again, be mindful of, is don't let that define you. So it's great to be smart and intelligent and organized and have your ducks in a row and everything. These are wonderful things. They're great things. And that's what a lot of people see in you. That is great. But don't let it define you. Yes, these are great traits to have, but there is so much more to the depth of your personality. Make sure that you let people see. Make sure that you let that shine, because it's a wonderful one when you have this intelligence and everything coupled with all the other wonderful traits that you have. So whatever's happened, like this whole journey, and it's weird because a lot of readings I can kind of get an idea of, oh, this is a love read, or this is about finances, or it's whatever. I'm not 100% picking up on this, but I have a feeling this is around people and emotion, and a lot of perceptions and things happening in the realm of friends, family. It could be coworkers and everything, but I'm sensing more around like your tribe and relationships with people around you. So yeah, this is pretty cool for an outcome card. Like this is an awesome energy to be in. Stand proud, and remember, not all of this. You got a lot in there that people need to see. So make sure you shine your light. Look at your light shining from your thing there. All right. Sorry, I'm being goofy. All right. So I hope this helps you. Just to give you a glimpse of what could be happening this month, what's going on, the energy that's coming in. And again, I'm going to say this before I pull some oracle cards. I'm looking at current energies. This is what I'm picking up right now, and you have the power to change any of this. So if you're feeling shaken up, change it. If you're feeling crappy about something that happened, change it.